Alright, we're good to go. Alright, let's begin. Another new week, and we got some more stuff to do. Kind of. Alright, so last time we left off in this game, we got the side quests done. But I spent so much time grinding, kind of, but actually was searching for the enemies I was needing to find the Night Relic, the Relic Fragments, I think that's what they're called. By finding those Champion Knights. I have to look it up because I was getting so lost and confused as to where I need to find them. And oh, right. I need to equip some of the stuff I got. Exceptionally durable greave. Sure. We'll go to Junpei just because why not? Let me see. We still gotta get Akihiko leveled up, but that's fine. Also, I think I'm missing. I'm also missing like what? An electric persona. I got one with ice. Even though that one also has fire. This one is electric, but it's not strong enough. I got this one, but I don't have like Zionga, and I don't have like Mazionga or whatever coming up. I'm not even sure. This one's wind, but I'm not using that. Fire. Wind. I got too much wind. Yeah, I need to get myself like an electric persona. Either I have to buy one if I have to, or I could just fuse whoever until I can get one. But that'll be for another time. But we made like so much money exploring around and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, we're done here. We've done more than enough. I see. This must be Tartarus during the daytime. Yeah, but it's a school. I see. I should record that in my memory bank. Morning homeroom.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here. Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Aigis. I am pleased to meet you all.
Aigis. What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas. Let's see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What on earth? What?
Oh!
Clearly that's a mistake. Just goes to show, you can't believe everything you read.
You can say that again, Teach.
No, Junpei, do not encourage that.
Let's see. You can sit, are there any open seats? Oh, that spot's open, right next to him. That one should be fine.
Miss Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
Which means he's not here. So it's free to be used, right?
This spot will be perfect. My highest priority is to be with this person at all times. Aigis?
Oh,
Is there a problem? Yukari, why are you standing up?
My, aren't we just full of drama today? Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
got a text message from Akihiko. I have something important to take care of after school. I want you to come. I'll be waiting by the gate. Meet me there. An annoyed Akihiko is waiting for you. What's he so annoyed about?
Oh, there you are. There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
Yeah, where are we
We're
going?
going to get someone. An old member.
Oh, don't tell me. It's Shinjiro, isn't it? Okay.
You're getting on my nerves.
The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time, I'm not asking.
What?
This belongs to you.
So he's handing him the suitcase.
We have a new enemy. They're Persona users, like us.
Yeah, so what?
There's more. Ken Amada has joined our team.
What the hell are you talking about?
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a Persona user.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one thing. Was it his decision to join SEAS?
Yeah, he volunteered.
I see. Then count me in.
Alright.
So you're the one leading the operations now, huh? If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for?
Protect someone for my own sake. I don't know.
Is that so? Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine. Is my room still vacant?
Yeah.
Shinjiro Aragaki. He's a year older than you and seems to have lived in a dormitory before. Bro still shrouded in mystery. He seemed like a reliable partner.
Oh, hey!
Alright. We get to see his stats. Yes. He's an axe. His persona is Castor. Powerfin Arcana. Wow, he's literally not weak to any weaknesses. Like he doesn't have any weaknesses or anything. Okay. Oh, we should have equipped some of the spare equipment we have to him. Good thing I got, until we get better, equipment and all that, this will be what he'll have for now. I guess I'll give him this one in case he does get crit, but who knows. This weapon should be strong enough, so we should be good. I think there's gonna be like new stuff for him. Oh yeah, 20 Malachite, nice. Holy crap, that's strong. Oh, we got new weapons. Watching Miyamoto's famed katana. I'll probably hold it from buying them just in case we do get them in the next area in Tartarus. Otherwise, I'll just buy them with my own money. Holy crap, we got more armor. The accessories, holy crap. Giga Luck Band, Speed, Guard, Magic Power, they all increased by 10. Hold on, what am I equipping? What do I have equipped on myself? Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that one. Wait a minute, hold up. 147. Oh no, we got another one, that's right. We're literally making so much bank. Here's screw, I'll buy stuff for myself. I need this for magnet, of course. Then I hold on from buying everyone else some stuff, because then I'd run out of money easily. Alright, so let me go sell some remaining stuff. Alright, probably not gonna bother with the pharmacy. Yeah, right now these was just how like some of my units, some of my members died from me. No, it's not. So I'm gonna go back to the dorm. Look sick, are you okay? Shinjiro Senpai seems scary, but I think he's just misunderstood. I don't think he's a bad guy. I mean, he's good friends with Akihiko Senpai. Shinjiro-san kicks ass, man. Put him back on the team. No one can beat us. That's the guy who helped us out at that place, right? So he used to be a member of Cease, huh? He's okay, doesn't he? Koromaru-san told me something interesting. He said Shinjiro-san has been feeding him from time to time. Arf! Food Channel will be introducing you to another popular food. Last year, the meal was consomme soup. What it will be this year? Coming up after these messages, today's special report will be on Apathy Syndrome victims. Shinjiro Senpai seems very strong, but is he dependable? I mean, he was at that place and I guess I'm not just very trusting. Why is everyone like? Okay, Yukari's tired. Akihiko's tired. Only because I had them explore around Tartarus so much. I've been waiting for this day, Shinji. He's been waiting for this. I'm ready to battle right now, in fact. You're as hothead as always. I truly am glad to have you back, Shinjiro, but I can't help wonder what motivated you to pick up your evoker once again. Something must have affected you profoundly. I won't ask you now, though. I appreciate that. Maybe someday I'll be in the mood to tell you. Well, you better not fall behind. I'm gonna take it easy for today. Starting tomorrow, call me whenever. Fair enough. Didn't improve my academic. I could study, but it's Wednesday, which means I could work at that shop. Improve my charm and courage a little bit. Let's go do that. Oops, wrong place. Oh, worse because I'm tired? Oh no. Morning, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling before you. Oh my god, right when I'm sick though. Oh, this isn't good. Good morning. Amy have already heard this on the news, but the number of incidents has increased compared to those during the last full moon. Really? Something must be done. I don't know the reason for the increase. We'll just have to remain alert at all times. God damn it. We're going like 2 days into the full moon, so if I don't rescue them right now, that's it. I'll increase my courage, why not? I am now a badass. Let's go. Well, currently I'm the one who's sick. Let's see. What can I do for today? Oh, let me try something. Damn it. This isn't good. Alright, let me see. And the thing I would see here is she's available, so I may as well do that. I was at the library studying and whatnot.
Hey,
Yo, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Shinjo Aragaki. Don't worry, I got your back. There'll be a full moon on the day after tomorrow. I'm sure another shower will appear, so please be ready. What I could probably do is bring everyone who aren't tired. Today's Cantonese word is Hoshana. Scratch and say Hoshana. Hoshana means tough. It's tough when someone you like tells you Hoshana. That's all for this week. Back to the news. Don't let apathy syndrome or the hot weather get you down. See you next time. It is time for tonight's news. First, we begin with a report of another missing person. Reiko Makita, 33, an office worker in Minato-ku, has been reported missing. Police are searching for leads and ask the public for assistance. Yeah, and that's like 2 days before the full moon. Like, come on. I thought it would be alright for now. Reiko Makita, age 33, female, office worker. Office security reported her missing September 3rd. He was doing OT the night before. Overtime? I don't see Mr. Tanaka here. Alright, we're going whether we have a code or not. Hers is more important than my health. So, like, if I must, I'll either have to skip some enemies or just defend when we do engage in battle. (106) and 111. Oh yeah, what kind of skills does Dangerous or Persona use? Or just slash. No elements at the moment. Yeah, I can't bring you here. Sorry, Yukari. Akiko's tired, so I'm not gonna work on him too much. Oh yeah, I got Ken. He also uses electric skills. Except he's only got Ziongas, so yeah. So in that case, if If I can't bring hard, then I'll have to use a wind persona. Although she is more powerful with magic compared to Seiryu, but I don't know. Well, at least this one has Magarula compared to Magaru on this one. So we're gonna have to bring... Let me see. We have Ken. We'll bring Junpei.
Okay. Okay, I'll do my best.
Bring Mitsuru. So we can start from the 98th floor. We gotta go from 106 to 111. That person better not be at 111, because there's no way. Since it's all blocked off by this gate. So our main objective is to just not fight too much, because I'm pretty much sick. And we're just gonna have to go through the stairs anytime we approach it. Right there. Yeah, we got Homunculus. I see it. Oh, we can skip some enemies if we can. If they're all like, ah, don't kill me, ah! Then I guess we could just spare them. Damn, we're finding them real fast. It feels like I'm playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. All these stairs I've been finding.
There are two enemies. It's weak against Garu skills.
Damn.
Attack!
You know, yeah, I inflicted little damage because I'm sick, so I'm pretty ineffective.
Let's do it! Two enemies. It's weak against Garu skill. Obey my command! Mitsuru Senpai defeated an enemy!
Don't let your guard down.
I had to time it.
Who's the man?
Dude, I can't believe I found a shadow that would have had the relic fragments, whatever you call them, because I was looking for these all day long last time.
There's one. Ice won't work on this one. If you get into trouble, here's
Wow.
your chance. Let's do it.
I just literally critted him while I'm sick. God damn it.
Here's a chance.
Oh my god, Junpei, you demand.
My head hurts. It seems Ken-kun is sick.
Oh no! Not because I'm sick? Oh no, this ain't good. Crap.
There are 3 of them. Strike. The enemy's weak against darkness. It seems there are 3 enemies left. Enemy defeated. Not bad.
Oh crap, I lost a homunculus raid. That was a waste.
It's you. I'll be cheering you on from here.
God damn it.
Last one.
Another glowing one. We just have to avoid combat as much as possible before everyone else here gets sick because of me. I got this one. Will it be in the next floor?
There's someone.
Thank God. Okay, cool.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Good luck, everyone.
Oh God damn it.
Another.
Just one. Don't let your guard down.
There we go.
Not bad, huh?
At least this enemy's afraid. Oh, yes. Woo! Okay, we're done. So let's go back. Yeah, I got Ken sick. That's not good. What's up, dude? There's a full moon tomorrow. Remember? But this time will be tougher than the last. There's only 4 shadows left. Maybe they're getting desperate. Or maybe the next one is just insanely strong. Oops. I shouldn't jinx it. Well, we can handle it.
Yo, Chidori, how's your hand? I don't see anything. Not even a scar. Did it heal that quickly?
Hey, Junpei, what do you do to make yourself feel alive?
I don't know. Breathing, I guess. You know, I never really thought about it before. How about you, Chidori? Is that why you draw?
Maybe. But most of these are just scribbles. I don't understand myself very well.
I see. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. When I get to play hero in the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones stand against the forces of evil. Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters.
Oh my god.
Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive. You're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one knows about, right? So then, no one knows what you've been doing either. That means you'll never receive any recognition. I'm impressed. I didn't know you're that kind of guy.
For real?
For real?
You actually believe me?
Tell me more.
You really want to know? Okay, but don't tell anyone, all right?
Junpei, you know she's gonna tell,
Mm-hmm.
You see, there's this special power called Persona, and only those who have it can defeat the monsters.
God damn it, Junpei.
That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too, and ever since I joined them, we've been kicking some serious ass.
Sounds like fun. Are you the leader? Because it sounds like you're pretty strong.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
God damn it.
I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. Someone's got to be in charge, after all. It's pretty tough being a leader.
Thank you, Junpei. I had fun today.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Oh, Junpei, what do you put us into?
Tomorrow, huh? All right.
How is everyone so far? I'm still sick. Ken is sick because of me. I'm sorry, dude. Today's Friday. Who should I hang out with? I don't got a magician arcana. Damn, I can't hang out with Kenji. Oh How about Chariot? No, I don't. God damn. If I use the bathroom. Or I mean the restroom. God damn it. Ugh. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let me go to the police station. Get my reward. Mediarama. Oh snap! That's the one that heals moderate amount of HP to everyone. Cool. Actually, it's not on sale, so let me go buy a few. Well, the full moon shouldn't last too long. Oh, let's go hang out with Hidetoshi. Oh, you know what I should do? Actually, wait. I already got my rank up to badass. Courage. So I guess there's really no need. Well, I want to go get that, get some extra medicine. Yeah, I'm also drink. Not that it's necessary. Yeah, let's go. Tuesday? That was a really quick meeting. Everyone left already. Actually, it's kind of nice not having those hyenas around. You're not going home yet? There's something I want to take out before I go home. About the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to do something soon. As you can see, the meeting's over, so you can leave if you want. Maybe I should stick around. Probably busy all the time too. You should take a break once in a while. If you have the time, please stay and listen to my story. A man without precision, honor, or education. What can he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerely, a man once told me. You want to know what happened to that man? While gathering information for a story, a TV anchor woman was injured on the job. Executives for the TV station called it an unfortunate accident. But when the magazine learned they were hiding something, the exec pointed the finger at the scriptwriter. Wow. They said it was the writer who had concealed the truth. He was made into a scapegoat. That man is currently serving time for perjury. It was he who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. Can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, April Coon, I like to build a corporation where everyone is treated fairly. But to do that, I need enough power to make my vision a reality. Alright. Well, seems like we're done here. I'll walk with you to the door.
Where have you been?
Been searching all along, dude. Tomorrow's finally the day. I'll make sure we win, no matter what. International Convention introduced new technology called nuclear. The process is so amazing that people have started calling nuclear. Yeah, I figured that was a pun for that. In today's special, we'll investigate what is this nuclear. Give me space when I'm fighting. My aim's not that great, but if I hit an enemy, it's history. I don't play around. I just throw whatever's in my way. I'm here if you need. Persona skills and agility progress fast, which is good, because that covers for my lack of power. Danger Senpai seems scary, but I think I'm just like, yeah. Why is Yori so excited about tomorrow? There's gonna be a full moon tomorrow. I don't think that's anything to look forward to. I am very confident about tomorrow's operation, but with Shinjiro-kun joining us, I have no doubt we'll be victorious. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, but such confidence can only lead to certain failure. While it's true that Shinjiro is quite powerful, he hasn't fought in a very long time. We must all concentrate on the task at hand and perform with flawless execution to win. Must he always be such a killjoy? There's going to be a full moon soon. We should probably get the team ready to go. If you're looking for a change, you can add Shinji to the lineup. You'll be surprised by his strength. No big deal. What's up, E. Perez? Being a hero is so cool. I can't wait until tomorrow, dude. I didn't think you'd get any dumber, but... Hey, do you think we could just replace him? I mean, Shinjo Senpai just joined us, so... Wow! That's a great idea. I was just kidding. I don't really want to replace him. Just wish he wasn't so annoying. What if I'm like, you're kidding, right? Of course, I don't really want to replace him. I just wish he wasn't so annoying. Yeah. Junpei-san's current status is extreme happiness. I have learned how many people describe this state in modern language. He has gone to La La Land. Huh. Well, I hope we're feeling better during the full moon. What's this? Looking for someone to chat with? Alright, tell me. You ever had a dream where you're falling? Yes. Really? I wonder if it's true about the rumor that if you don't wake up before you hit bottom, you die. Forget it, sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. I've been having the weirdest dreams lately. Geez, what's wrong with me? Why can't I head on home instead of wandering around a place like this? Well, you're a kid. I always wanted to see what this kind of place was like. Now it's your age too, haha. That guy from Catherine? Because I've heard some stuff about him. Vincent, I think that's his name. What's my fortune? Yeah, it's not that important, whatever. Damn it. I can't study while I'm sick, that's the saying. Yeah, let's go improve our charm up. I don't know how close I am, but oh well. Oh, it's time. Good morning. There's a full moon tonight. We'll be fine. That's nice to hear. I was getting worried because it's soon after summer vacation. Yeah, I feel ya. We're in a dormitory.
Man, she wasn't at the station today. Maybe I should check again. Nah, on second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight. Now that I think about it, we're fighting to protect her too. Dude, that's so rocks! Maybe we really are, like, heroes! Yeah!
Don't move.
Huh? Wait, that voice.
What the hell? What happened to Junpei? Except Ken, who has to look left to look for Junpei.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Do you detect a shadow?
Full moon.
Yes. It's near Polonia Mall, I think. For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location, but I'm trying to narrow it down.
Is that its power?
I don't know.
We have enough to go on.
Did you find Iori?
I can't find him anywhere. His backpack isn't here, so I don't think he's been home yet.
That idiot. He knows tonight's the night.
I don't sense him anywhere nearby. Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
No, it's okay. You're all young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods. Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand.
We can't afford to waste any more time. Let's go.
It's go time.
Wait, did he say anything earlier?
Not that I remember.
All right.
Whoa, look at that fountain. It's all blood red.
Detect anything?
Only a faint presence. It seems so close, but why?
All right, let's split up and search for it. There's no time to lose. Hurry.
Wait! Please, give me a moment. This is my responsibility. Tell me, Lucia, what is this thing that deceives me? Hear the wind's answer in your ear. Touch the earth's answer with your fingertips. Taste the water's answer on your lips.
Hey, is she okay?
Don't break her concentration.
Right beneath our feet,
So it's underneath us?
some kind of webbing?
Huh?
Perhaps it has something to do with the old power cables underground. They were just left there when the island's construction was completed.
Power cables?
Yes, they run underground in many directions like a web.
And they're interfering with her ability?
Thank you, Igus. I understand now. Interference isn't the problem. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what? So, it's underneath this whole area?
Now it all makes sense.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
Oh,
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Are the others here just as oblivious?
Damn it! I can't use my power! This isn't funny! Chidori!
I want you to do something for me. I have new orders for you to give to your friends. Surely you have the capacity to communicate with them.
Me? Give orders?
If you do as I say, you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off the mission. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the mission? You're not one of them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
Oh dear.
This is a problem. We have no means of attacking it.
In your notes from previous battles, it said there was a shadow that took control of the monorail. Just like that one, this shadow must have its own body. Let me see if I can find it.
Fuka,
Even if we know where it is, we might not be able to get to it.
There may still be a way to reach the structure the buried cables feed into.
We'll see.
I found it! It's close by, in this mall.
in here?
It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
Is it some sort of room?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade. He was saying that the power's been acting up lately. There was a power outage because of it that forced him to cancel some big important event.
That's no surprise.
He said the control panel is located beneath the club. Maybe we should take a look.
That's it!
Good job, Yamagishi. All right. Once we're ready, we'll make our move.
Don't you think Shinjiro as well? Electricity's out. Okay, so anyways, let me see. Gotta bring Koromaru. But we don't got Junpei with us. And then we'll bring Akihiko. Well, of course we'll have to bring Yukari. Got fire, electric, wind. Still ways to go until she gets Mediarama, so yeah, that's gonna be a pain. Yeah, let's go. Oh!
That's the source! It's connected to all those cables. So be careful you don't get shocked. Be ready for anything. Give me a sec. I'll
Mermaid.
scan the target. Don't use Zeo skills. They won't work.
Crap. Well, alright. If we fail in this battle, we'll have to switch Akihiko out for someone else.
Help me!
Ooh. away its HP as much as we can.
The shadow has a lot of electricity charged up. Please be careful.
So, what do? Defend? I'm gonna have to defend just to be safe. I don't know what to expect, so I'm gonna have to play it very, very safe. I didn't do too much, that's
Apparently, it
fine.
has to charge up before using that one attack. Please be careful whenever you see the enemy charging.
Alright, that's good to know. Oh, are you serious? Get on healed up.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah. How much damage? We're gonna be a little big. Oh, that's a lot.
I can do it.
I don't know why you would do that to Akihiko, but okay. Do you?
Help me.
Uh-oh. Look at everyone healed up. So I'm sure he's not gonna leave to right away.
Hang in there.
It still takes some time. But defend. 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 And defend. I don't even care if I'm wasting turns this way. I'm just playing it safe. Oh, god damn it.
Hang in there.
I did not mean to have Formal guard. Uh-oh. At it again. I'm gonna pull them same mistake again.
Hang in there!
God damn it! Whew.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt!
So I'll have to let her heal herself when it gets to her turn. God damn.
Why, you little...
I know diorama heals enough. Oh, that should be good. Oh, here it comes. Ben. Dude, this is like on the PS2 version. I probably have to like select the tactics to defend or something. I honestly don't know how dumb the teammates would be like. So there's no defend. Yeah, that would have been dumb. Oh well. Was that Persona? Let me see how much that would deal if I use attack. I mean, that should probably be better. Oh, that's not good.
Yukari-chan!
I'll for I'll use
seriously
magic
hurt.
skills.
Why, you little...
Okay, well, back to attacking. Ooh!
The enemy is weak. Keep it up.
says Akihiko. What? Yes!
Good. I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
Almost. Can I ever defend? Okay, we're gonna play it safe as usual. And this model is kind of thought out, but it's like I already knew what I needed to do.
Hang in there!
I think everyone healed up. And the fan. It would have been done if I hadn't missed twice. No, this game likes to play bullshit with me. I'm gonna KO all of us, right? Now we're fine. Yes! There we frickin' go. Nice, we got Mirage Lau. Nice. Koromaru will now be very useful. We got Healing Wave. Hell yeah.
My persona learned a new ability. It restores your health a little when you advance to the next floor.
Oh, that's good. Paonia more power control.
Congratulations! I no longer sense its presence. Oh, and also, I think I found Junpei. He's back at the dorm, but something seems strange. The chairman's there too, so he should be okay. But let's hurry back just in case.
It seems they've completed their mission.
What? You can tell?
Yes, through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
Her persona.
My friend.
Or
Chidori?
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the mission? Is it worth your life? Dying is what people fear most, isn't it?
Well, I've never actually given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me anyway. You see, I'm not really the one in charge.
So you were lying earlier.
ooh.
Why? I don't understand.
You're trying to like simp on her, that's why, Junpei. God damn it.
Hey, answer me this. Was it all just an act? Us meeting, your wound, the picture. Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, that cut healed pretty quickly. I see how it is.
That was...
Junpei?
They're back already?
Damn it.
She's a persona user.
Medea, come.
Chidori, stop!
Uh-oh. Damn.
Senpai, get her gun!
No! Give it back!
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
When did she...
I guess restrain her.
Understood.
Okay.
I didn't sense her up until this very moment. This is my only power, and yet...
If even Fuka couldn't sense her, then she must have some sort of power to conceal her presence. I didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
Are you a member of the group that goes by the name Strega? I have a number of questions for you.
I'm not afraid of dying.
Chidori!
Medea!
Clearly, she's emotionally unstable. We'll let her rest and save our questions for later.
Chidori.
Being defeated Shadow this month too. Expected there would be fewer victims for a while, but now a new adversary has emerged. Wonder what will happen. Exhausted, so you decide to rest. But no rank up for Thieves? Maybe that will be layered, I don't know.
I'll ask you once more. Is Chidori your real name? What kind of organization is Strega? Are there others besides you three?
Hey, wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Oh, Yukari? Now Junpei's coming in.
Chidori!
Junpei! Sorry. He wouldn't stop bugging me about this place.
How are you feeling? Seems like you've calmed down.
She certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word. Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook, too.
Hey, come on. What good would that do? That won't make her talk.
I'm not so sure about that. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get that?
Medea! Give it back to me! I want her back!
Hey, I told you not to bring that up, didn't I?
Then what am I supposed to do? I'll have someone else try next time.
Why? Why did you take it from me? Medea!
Yukari, call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll inform Ikutsuki-san of the difficulties we're having.
Oh, okay. Come on, Junpei, let's go.
Chidori, what happened to you?
Let's see. Alright, let me go save. That fight wasn't too hard, but it wasn't too easy. It was just more like, gotta make sure you don't have, damn it. Like, if I hadn't had brought over Yukari into battle, guess I'm glad I didn't bring Aegis. If I didn't have Aegis or Yukari in the battle, and if I brought in Akihiko to resist electric, I think this fight would have went out very smoothly. But no, I'm fine with the handicap that I had to deal with. Oh, I still have my Hermit persona, right? Yeah, I got Taraka. Okay. So I'm gonna go play Innocent Sin Online with Maya. Can't believe he's into a girl now. Getting soft, huh? Yeah, you should be focused on what's important. What do I say? I don't think so. Alright, if you say so. I'm not sure. Trust me, girls complicate life. Damn! Calling out the girls like that. Strega slipped through Lucia's net when we encountered them last time too. Most likely it was due to Medea's ability to distract. I only saw two of them, but the girl must have been somewhere close. Strega member Chidori has been sent to a Kirito-run hospital. Mitsuru-san and Akihiko-san are currently on their way there to interrogate her. When neither senpai is present, we are not permitted to go to Tartarus. That's fine, because we're already succeeding on the operation anyways. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 29, Final Battle. Did a random brawl put Hawk out of commission? Now the news. The latest victim is the 5th case of Apathy Syndrome this month. Let's go. There goes our Sunday. Morning. Doesn't seem like Chidori's gonna talk, does it? Junpei's really worried about her. Wonder what happened. That's Junpei. Yeah, you're right, but still, I'm a little worried. Heading home, Empress-kun? Yeah. Yeah, what's up? I'm going to the hospital to see Chidori. No one better try and stop me. If they do, I'll be pissed. Alright, you do you, man. Oh, let's hang out with Fuka. Oh, hey, Empress-kun, are you busy? You know they were hungry, too. Yeah, I'm a badass. Let's go. Heck, would you do me a favor? I want you to taste the lunch I packed. To be honest, I don't have very much confidence in my cooking. But today, I think it turned out okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Just like any Jedi would say from Star Wars. You're crazy enough to try, because I'm a badass. Let's go. So, will you taste it? Sure. Oh, thank you. Please come with me. Sure. How does it taste? Oh, it's pretty late, so you're probably not that hungry. Please, just taste it. Looks unappetizing. I think you must eat it. Try to take a bite of the omelet-like substance. Oh no. It's just like in Persona 4 with the omelets. What? I want your Honor's opinion. How is it? Food tastes as bad as it looks. What will you say? Huh? Are you okay, Empress-kun? You don't look well. It's okay. You don't have to finish it. I'm sorry I made you taste past my cooking, but I know that you'll always be honest with me. Depend on you. Now that unlocks Priestess, right? Because her Persona Arcana is Priestess. Alright. Well, I'll see you back at the dorm.
Hello.
Hi. Our senpai are at the hospital, won't be back till later. But when I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should wait to go to Tartarus until things are under control. It's fine, it's fine. Not desperate to go to Tartarus or anything. In fact, we haven't heard from Elizabeth, we can go. Senpai and Nada Senpai are both still at the hospital? The question of Chidori must not be going well. Junpei seems to really like that girl. What should we do? Cheer him on? Cheer him on, huh? What should I say? Ignore him? Ignore him is a bit drastic. Maybe we should just go to encourage him. Persona doesn't have any weaknesses, but your Persona have a weakness, the Persona user has to have a weakness, and I don't. But my Persona also doesn't have any resistances, so I guess that makes it even. Yeah, because otherwise you'd be broken AF if you were resistant. From literally everything. Me on the other hand, if I have like a strong Persona, probably yeah. I wonder if there's any new quests. Just out of curiosity. Oil? Oh, I have to get her from Aigis because she's a robot. And it's going on October 1st, and the deadline's the... Oh my goodness. So this one from Shinjiro. Didn't I have this weapon before? Ah, crap. I did sell it, though. I'll be sure to remember. September 17th. I don't have a priestess. I do need an electric persona. Do you have electric skills? Ayasaki Mitama. I'll probably worry about this because, like, I don't want to lose any Arcanas. Actually, I could just buy some. I don't have any Star and Empress. There is still that guy I still need to talk to at the mall, and I haven't really bothered. I mean, I try going there sometimes, but I haven't really seen him. He's like, I don't know, like in the shop. I don't remember. I'll buy an Emperor persona. Alright, there I got an Electric persona, so that's good. Mazionga, nice. I don't want to get rid of a hermit, because what if I have a day off and I'm able to like explore around my room in the day? weak to fire, so no. If I have to, I'll release him. Hmm. I don't have magician, so I remember Jack Frost. I'll use fire. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let me get rid of Florals. So I'm releasing it. Who else do I need? Maybe Chariot. Yeah, I'll go get a Chariot. Let's see. Dark passing into the deep shadow involves the people who are involved and captures them. Who are the ones that are trapped? Hard though I try to see them, my vision blurs and everything becomes obscure. Can you see? You know, the wiring here was in bad shape. We just barely squeaked by during big events. Weird thing is it's fixed now, but nobody's ever called maintenance. Huh. I always thought the men in still weren't that good looking, but oh, never mind. The friend I met after Mama told my fortune, I can't seem to get close to her. I don't understand, maybe I should ask her again. I think all she needs to get closer to her friend is a better understanding. She says she understands fine, but I'm not sure. Sure, we're going printing. Still gotta improve my charm. Oh my god, I'm freaking cold.
So, Yamagishi, do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't keeping you here because we hate you. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
Again? What's your obsession, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Can I just talk to her?
Iori, it seems like you're letting your emotions get the best of you. Is everything okay?
Well, not exactly. I know she attacked me, but I can't stop thinking about her.
Junpei-kun.
Sheesh.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, try and talk to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. You're still drawing pictures, even in the hospital. You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter. She spoke. No one else but me can understand my pictures.
Chidori! Your arm!
Oh, some fresh blood. Oh, God.
Again? Fuka, get a doctor!
Right away!
Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. No, I thought I'd removed all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even one moment. But fortunately, she heals at an astounding rate.
Let go of me.
Then, at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for your help. You were the one who misunderstood.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. It's not right. And I won't let you.
The doctor will be here soon. You two should go now.
Yeah.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
And she continues to refuse to speak. Junpei-san has left school. He went to the hospital. Lately, he's been emotionally unstable. Alright, let me see. Today's Tuesday in the game. Who should I hang out with? Oh yeah, we can hang out with Chihiro. You have my Justice Arcana, right? Yes. No, honestly, I could just focus on one character at a time, or a few, depending on some days, and then just max out the rank so I can worry about the next characters. Then again, I can hang out at the art club. I don't remember to see if there's anything else I needed to do beforehand.
Hi, how was your day?
Fine. Planning to take the Matsutake mushroom hunting tour. Birds reservations are skyrocketing and... Arf! Junpei seems to really like that girl. What should we do? Dragon member Chidori has been sent to a Kirito-run hospital. Mitsusa and Akihiko-san are currently underway there to interrogate her. Yeah, that's right, we can't go. Going to see her, huh? What an idiot. There are so many things we don't understand about Chidori. She is unable to sense her. Her state of mind is very unstable, and she hurts herself. She's emo. You know how old they are when they, like, you know, cut themselves? No, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's President Tanaka. Yeah, let's go hang out with him. Today we'll talk about... Oh dear me, I just can't concentrate. I get so worked up when I picture his face. Who are you talking about? One of my employees. I suppose I should have seen it coming. Never see it coming! Okay, I'm done. There was a young man who was working for me. He was a good kid who graduated from a well-known university. This month, he wasn't able to meet the sales quota, so I docked his pay. For that, his self-confidence went down the drain. Then, he just stopped coming to work. Then what happened to him? He probably locked himself inside his room. I don't care. I just mailed him a dismissal notice. Call of Duty. No, I'm joking. COD. It's his fault that the company is in the red this month. All that money wasted on training him. Makes me sick just thinking about it. That was about the money? Of course! I love money. Money won't betray me like he did. It's difficult growing up with no money. When you can't even afford shoes for PE class. Going barefoot in the gym during winter can be torture. I've been thinking, how would you like to model exclusively for my company? Your innocent appearance would be perfect for camouflaging the ugly realities of business. Think about it, will you? You won't ever have to worry about being able to buy shoes for PE. Oopsies, I better get back to work. I have to reevaluate the budget. If I decide to hire someone new, it'll cost a fortune to train them. Still having a code. What's up, 8 Perez? Sorry I've been around, but you know, I can't just leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Hey, you need to just take care of yourself, you know? Yeah, thanks. Hey, Prescoon, perfect timing. Will you come with me after school to help those kids train? Oh yeah, she's only available on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Make the most of it. Really, thanks. I can't handle them alone. I think those kids really look up to you too. I'll be waiting. Got the strength arcana, right? Yes, Hikokuten. Hey, Prescoon, you have plans for later? I was hoping for some company. Yay, let's go! Hey, it's Coach and her boyfriend. Coach, we raced one-on-one, but we beat 2 of the 6th graders. We lost it to the other 2, but it was a tie overall. They're gonna let us use the playground now. We became friends. They say we're pretty fast for 4th graders. Suppose we could play with them sometime. You knew you guys could do it. I wasn't worried at all, because you trained so hard. Thanks, big sis. You guys don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Just call me Coach. 1, 2, 3. Good luck with your boyfriend. Oh my goodness. My boyfriend? Why does it seem like end of some cheesy made-for-TV movie? Oh, there they go. Are you sad? I have to admit, it is kind of sad when it gets quiet all of a sudden. Aw, I was gonna ask her the other one. To be honest, I was worried at first that it was just going to be a hassle. But teaching those kids how to race, it was pretty fun. It was the first time I really put my heart into something. I don't want to give you the impression I've been slacking off as a team manager though. Maybe I was meant to take care of people. Hey, by the way, I want to thank you, Apress-kun. Maybe we should have a little party, you know, celebrate our first attempt at coaching. Sure, I can't wait. Well, how about we have it at my house? A restaurant would be expensive, and I'd rather not have it at the dorm with all those people around. Alright, rank 7. Nice. I get a 50 girls another girl. Those kids would have listened to you without your help. I'm so glad you were. Let's talk about this later. I have plenty of time at the party. Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Yo. How long have we been holding that Chidori girl? About 4 days. Oh yeah? Junpei. Should leave him alone for now. There are so many things we don't understand about Chidori. Lucia's unable to censor. Oh yeah. Arf! What? Just think about that first. No one's attack is more powerful than mine. Feeling support? I don't do that crap. So don't look at me if you need help. Unless we make you use an item. Right. Yeah, we could do the quiz game. That'll improve my academics more. I recovered! Woo! Japanese culture plays an important role at the dinner table. Etiquette demands that we say a specific phrase both before we eat and after we eat. What do we say after we eat? Okay, you should know this. Huh? Me? Hey, April, what was the question? What? How am I supposed to know this? This one? God damn, I was thinking about this answer. Not quite. The answer was Goichi-sama. We say this is thanks to the one who provided the food. Similar to the Christian blessing before our meal. Last time, my darling. I won't forget this, A. Perez. Oh, hello, A. Perez-san. Sometime after school, someone would like to go out somewhere with me? Go out? Oh, not go out exactly. I just really like that used bookstore. I was just thinking it would be nice to go with you. Sorry, I hope it's alright. Sure.
Yo, Chidorita.
Chidorita? Oh my god.
Don't call me that.
Come on, cheer up. I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
That wasn't necessary, Junpei.
You said my name. I was worried I'd never hear that again.
My god. Junpei's still simping on her.
Any luck?
She finally started talking, but nothing useful yet.
Well, that's a start. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
Looking at her throwing pain?
I get the feeling there's something in here.
Uh-oh.
Is it an enemy?
Wrong! Get out of the way!
Chidori!
Relax. Her persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens?
Were you guys not watching at all? You could see for a second that her persona was strangling her. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants, to keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? You know about Strega?
You'd be surprised what you can learn on the streets. I'll give the doc the right pills. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Oh, thank God. I thought you might be.
Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you saying?
Dying just means you don't wake up anymore. That's all.
What? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want you to die, Chidori.
Junpei.
Just because you're not afraid doesn't mean no one else is. Did you ever think about how I might feel?
You're so weird, Junpei.
Keeps calling his name.
Look who's talking.
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those pills? I've heard about those. They're taken to suppress a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you? Answer me!
I don't owe you anything.
The same as always.
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power, but you're just too thick-headed. I'm tired of your damn preaching.
Oh.
Ow!
Don't you get it? You know the reason. 10 years ago, my sister, the Fire. I wasn't strong enough to save her. They held me back while she... That's why I try so hard. We promised, remember? To become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why the drugs? Why didn't you come talk to me?
I'm back in the fight now, so let it go.
And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do.
Like what?
Listen, don't worry about me. Just do what you think is right.
Shinji.
Okay. See. Oh, I think it's like September 17th. Hold up. Let me check. Yeah, it's this. It's on 17th. So it's like next Thursday. Hang out. Hey, Person, hurry. Worried that someone's going to buy the illustration collection. Hurry! Wait! They said our class materials fee hasn't been paid yet. I was getting grilled in the office. Oh, that money. I gave it to the teacher in the office. You're the one who was responsible for that money, right? That means you were the last one who saw it. Huh? Just told you. You're the treasurer, right? Why are you in that position? You don't know how to handle money properly. Teachers are in the office right now, so why don't you go fess up and apologize? Press-san. You're not to blame. You agreed me, right? It's not my fault. I gave the money to the teacher. It's not my fault, so why should I have to apologize? Whatever, just make sure you take care of it. It so happens when you got all that money, you better do something before everyone finds out. Don't worry, I'll keep your little secret for now. Wait, you think Those guys think I stole the money. I couldn't stand up to them, but I didn't take anything. We have to do something. Right. You have to do something just like you said, April-san. I have to prove to everyone that it wasn't me. What should I do? I never expected this to happen. April-san, what should I do? Oh, no, this is, my problem. I'll try to take care of it. Bookworm, sorry, but I don't have time to stop today. Yikes. Oh, Elizabeth's gonna tell me, hey, you can go access the new area in Tartarus. Like, alright, cool. Hello? This is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe the path that was blocked is now open. Also, you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey.
Welcome back.
I'll allow Yori to take care of the girl from the time being. Not the right time to be bombarding her with questions. Besides, she has 3 shadows to contend with. She'll be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end. Dangerous suppressant. Akizuko's expression. Okay. Why isn't anyone going to the hospital today? Is the investigation over? Nah, cause Junpei's there. I think that car is a little unstable today. There are so many things we don't understand about Chidori. Here's something to censor, yeah. Koromaru-san wants to communicate something to you. He is tired of eating the same food day after day. I recommend you change Koromaru-san's menu. Sure. Koromaru-san seems happy to hear that. Thank you. Arf! Arf! What did I say? No way. That is very disappointing. Koromaru-san seems depressed. Aww. Arf! Lucky color for our Virgos in the audience is yellow. Extra luck today. Try punching 3 times in front of a mirror. But what if you break it? 7 years of bad luck. Probably won't be going to the hospital again. Chidori hates us. Well, I guess she doesn't hate all of us. Junpei, I can leave him alone for now. Don't say much, do you? Heh, I can respect that. I don't like people bothering me either. Can we go to Tartarus? Maybe on Sunday we can go. Hold up. Let me see. You know, let's go play Print Club. We need to improve that charm up. Alright, it's the day I don't want to talk about. Morning. Hey, April S-kun. Wonder why Shinjiro-senpai came back so suddenly. Yeah, I don't know either. Kind of scary if you ask me. But it doesn't seem like he's rejoining Six just because he likes to fight. Hello, class. Bagahi laka bakabe. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Today, we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and the sciences enjoyed a resurgence in Europe. Naturally, this had a profound influence on magic. It might be more accurate to say the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped to further magic, they have found a way to escape the rule of the church. By studying the teachings of previously forbidden sects, the knowledge of magic spread greatly. The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received new translations and study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. The book was filled with a wide range of subjects and could be called the Bible of Magic. Just as in science and astronomy have made studies in the modern day, so too has the art of magic. You see, this is in the emergence of a great magician who applied the knowledge of the Renaissance. John Dee, professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he obtained, he was able to talk to angels. Then there was Hoheb, a doctor. God damn it! A doctor who traveled across Europe. Became known as Paracelsus, a renowned physician and alchemist. Of course, a magician's life wasn't an easy one. Both men lived in lives riddled and with persecution. Are you all listening? Keep your minds down to earth. Here's the test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your house will become irrevocably haunted. Bagabe laka bagabe. Now who should be my victim? Apress, ISC. Which book helped further the art of magic during the Renaissance? This one? Correct. Back to Your Peaceful Life. Magic at the time had a great influence on the church ruled society. Several magicians were involved with the central part of the Renaissance, the religious revolution. Hey Prescoot, are you free after school today? Yeah, I'm fine. I see. Well, we don't have anything to do. Could you please come talk to me? I'll be at the usual place, the rooftop? No. Right here. Are there any new quests involving outdoor life or anything like that? Yeah, nothing. Alright. God damn it. Oh, hey, Priscoon, are you heading home? Oh shoot, I don't have a Paristas. Crap, sorry, I haven't really bothered hanging out with him. Let's go hang with BB. Why not? Arigato, thank you. Let's go. Time for fashion club. Wakarimasen, I do not understand. This Zoe machine won't go. What's wrong? I'm worried about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? If I became a samurai, maybe I could stand up to him. Oh, maybe we'll go to the sweet shop and have a snack. I can come up with a plan. Shall we? Sure. Yatta! Let's go! I have thought about these even in my dreams. I will be disappointed if I have to return to my country. I want to stay here in Nihon, even if I have to eat dirt. Let me help him out. Arigato. Thank you. I can do anything with your support, Emperor-sama. Just what? Actually, I have a plan. I will return home. Okiron, of course. I will not give up just like that. I will come back here after persuading my uncle. I will convince him how great Japan is. Now I just have to figure out how to explain it to him. That will be easy with your help, Emperor-sama. Please help me. Onegaishimasu. The sun is setting. I will see you again. Sayonara.
Oh, hey!
Or there's nothing interesting on the news. Good. Because there's always nothing interesting at all. House. I'm gonna do that. God damn it. If I will play one. Not sure. Oh. Oh, let me guess. Someone got kidnapped. Only one person. Acquaintance of mine? Wait, what? Next chapter discusses the problems of Kamakura Shogunate. Kamakura is so cool and all, but it can't fit the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip over to the Sengoku era, yeah? Alright, let's take a close look at the Sengoku era from the beginning. As you all know, it's generally agreed that a major factor leading up to the Sengoku era was the Onin War in 1467. After that, the next big event in the Sengoku era's formation was the coup of Meiju in 1493. Let's look closer at the Onin War in 1467. No, awake! Wow, is the time up already? I can't believe that went by so fast. We're only up to 1467, but there's still a lot to cover, because it can't be helped. Next time we'll jump to 1468.
No one else is coming today. But they said we can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why they started watching me in the first place.
Oh, how's that cut doing? Probably already healed, huh? So, how come you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Your flowers are all dried up. Must be the heat. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some new flowers? What's your favorite kind? Chidori, what's the matter?
Took the wither flowers and began to concentrate.
The flowers?
Wither flowers in Chidori's hands began to flourish.
Those are cut flowers, right? Wow, how'd you do that?
I made them healthy again.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you?
Well, yeah, I guess, but that's about all I've got going for me. Without that, I'd be a nobody.
But this isn't Kingdom Hearts, Junpei.
I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero, but in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for, or why I'm here at all.
Why we are here?
When I was a kid, I had this crazy dream.
What kind of dream?
That one day I'd grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh?
That looks like the baseball type of person.
I guess that's part of being a kid.
Is that so? I don't remember much from my childhood. All I remember is being surrounded by white.
Huh?
I hate hospitals.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry.
But I don't mind that much this time, since you come to see me so often.
Chidori, I understand.
Oh my.
I won't let you down.
Okay, so it seems like I heard like one of my acquaintances. Is it like one of my social links? Hold up. Ichi Kitamura, age 80, sex male, self-employed bookstore. Wife Mitsuko reported him missing didn't return from a late night. What? Oh no! Old man! Oh my god, if I don't rescue him, I'll never get that Hierophant rank up. Shoot. Gotta do something about it. Between floors 118 and 123. Oh shoot. Alright, tomorrow we're gonna have to plan on that. I don't know who to decide. Let me check my own social link. I'll hang out with her. So they aired the training program for the athlete and... Okay.
Hey.
Yo. Yeah, sure, we'll hang out with him. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Sounds like a hassle. Indeed it was. I had to pay for transportation, membership renewal, and of course my hotel room. Damn. I doubt you understand how I feel since you're still young, but a high school reunion is a very important event. Perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetically their lives turned out. For example, hold up. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento, and another fellow who once strung on my holy socks on the flagpole. Now they both look at me with envy. The annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll, and my private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing as our exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I think we can call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you. The Pharaohs?
Hi. It's been a while. 3 seasons have passed since we met. Time goes by so quickly, and many things change. Yet some things will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
Let me see. Yeah, everything changes.
If you say so, perhaps you're right. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories. That tower, for instance. I've been thinking about it lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same, or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will be friends.
So does that mean our Death Arcana rank will go up?
That is for certain.
Yep.
I'll come again. Until then, good night.
Good night. Oh, it's Chihiro. Yeah. would have bought that collection of illustrations, but don't worry about the missing money. Hope it was just some kind of mistake. It's not a thing that there might be a thief in our school. A phantom thief? No, I'm joking. How much was it? Does that really matter, Kusama? I know this is not your problem, but please try to take it seriously. Oops. Hi, boy. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 30, 3 Demons Awaken. Stop kidnapping my lover. Now the news. Whether or not I fit into your battle plan is up to you. If I do, great. If I don't, whatever. I'm not going to change my style for you or anyone else. Yeah, I feel great. Where's Fuka? There she is. We're going. First, let me see. And we're just gonna go. Because we don't got anything else I want to do right now, so let's just go explore the new area, rescue this old man, and yeah. Knows we're gonna be fusing some personas. And he's at 118 and 123, so we gotta find around those flowers. It'll take a while. I'll accept these because I need to get theirs triggered so I could find the items. We need gold handguards and then 5 Empress's mirrors. Ooh. I could definitely go do that. Agilao, nice. I can go for a stronger Tower Arcana. Sure. I just got 2 Tower Arcana personas. I've got Mazionga. Ooh. Oh hell, this is perfect. You know what? Fuck you, Incubus. No offense. Well, I should get like another Devil Arcana if I really want to talk to Tanaka to get that rank up. Oh shoot, this one's weak to ice and electric. Ooh, that's not good. I don't think I'm able to. Let me see. So this one's fire. This one is. It could be electric. This one is also electric. Electric, wind, ice. Just a big old mixture. Wind, ice. So I got all 4 elements. With this one having light and darkness. Oh yeah, there's no one else we could fuse. Okay. Have I registered some? Oh no, we're good. Okay, we're done. Alright, so let me see. Jonas, well, it depends who I'm gonna have on my team. Well, since Koromaru's high enough level, we can have Junpei with us.
Alright.
Let's see. God damn it. Akihiko, Aegis, Ken. Yeah, we'll have Ken in. We got fire and electric.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Hmm. What kind of personas do I have? Probably Yusaki Mitama. Before I bring Aegis.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
things go alright, then we'll have to switch out some party member. I think we can go to the new area. Block 4. Something seems very different about this floor. Yeah, alright, let's go. Alright, Saya. I thought these were like the stairs to the next floor, but no, this is like pretty cool looking, I guess.
There are 4 enemies! Attack! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Keep it up!
I will follow suit.
Let's go!
Let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike!
Oh, so much for our attempt at scanning. But we do know those 3 little ones are literally weak to wind. How much experience for this? 1,115. Got an emerald. Nice. Heard that Shinjiro-san used to fight with Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-san. He does seem extremely strong, but there's also something about him.
There are 2 of them!
Oh, hey, there's a
Attack!
champion knight.
The enemy's weak against wind.
But yeah, I'm glad I found them early on so I can get the quest completed.
Let's do it! Understood.
Ooh. Let's see. We should go for the experience. $944. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more. Although then again, I have picked up the experience card, so I don't know how much we'll get with without the experience card boost.
There are 3 of them! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Okay, wind does nothing.
Don't underestimate me because of my age.
I keep forgetting about this.
2 enemies to go! It seems like it's weak against fire.
I forgot I didn't change the frickin' tactics.
Incredible!
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back.
And I have to do the same thing for Shinjiro. Even though I haven't gotten my